Dodgers shut out 2-0 here in the first game of the second half. Tyler Glasnow is really good, but Dodgers only get 3 hits tonight.
Yeah, it was a pitching clinic on the other side, a defensive clinic, and it looked like the Dodgers still have a little bit of a flat tire offensively. They win the last 2 games going into the All-Star break, but here tonight, the offense had a tough time getting going.
And it's going to be tough all weekend. This is now 4 games against the Brewers. They've scored a total of 4 runs. Starts there from the beginning until the end of that pitching staff. They're really tough.
Yeah, they're really tough, and it's going to be, the Dodgers are going to have to pitch right with them. So Emmett Sheehan tomorrow, who's thrown the ball very well. He's got an ERA just over 2. He's got a batting average against just over 200. I'm looking forward to watching him throw against this Milwaukee club.
All right, as Dodgers try to even up this series, hit a game apiece.
Great question. I think obviously they do a good job of pitching. They throw a lot of quality pitches with their entire pitch mix. This guy was good tonight. Didn't make many mistakes. The comeback sinker to the righty, the slider, the cutter. Will squared a ball up for the double play ball. Outside of that, we really didn't threaten. They don't walk guys, and so it just seems like, yeah, they're pitching us well, and tomorrow it's not going to get any easier with Peralta. So we just got to come back, and think we're pitching well. Tyler pitched really well tonight. I thought Haesong was fantastic defensively, and we gave ourselves a chance, but we just couldn't muster anything together tonight.
Does it concern you that you faced good pitching lately, Houston and Milwaukee, and haven't done very well against them? How much of a concern?
I don't know if it's a concern. I think it's one of those perfect storm kind of plays in the sense that some guys are just haven't been swinging the bats well, and then you're running into good pitching on top of that. And so that doesn't really bode well for run production. But, tomorrow's a new day. We got to reset and, be ready, because those guys aren't going to feel sorry for us. And, Freddie's an all-star. So for me, we got to get on the fastball, try to scare him out of the zone, because this is a guy, again, that just doesn't walk many guys. And, we got to find a way to be on the offensive tomorrow.
That stretch against good pitching has also coincided with Max getting there. Like, how much does that kind of impact your destiny going forward?
It has. It does. We still got a lot of good players in the lineup. But, yeah, there's a certain line of demarcation when Max is not in the lineup, what happens to our offense. But we still got to find a way to weather it and score runs without him. So I think that the intent to have good at-bats is there. It's just we're just not finishing off at-bats and, putting hits together. Certainly, against these guys and, the last, however many days it's been.
How are Shohei and Will doing?
They're doing well. I think Will took one off the neck or something. But he's fine. Shohei's fine as well, so they'll both be in there tomorrow.
How much of a positive has Tyler been to start back?
It's been really good. It has. I just think that he's been able to stay in his rhythm, stay in his delivery, just be in compete mode. And it's nice to see the 99s and then the sliders playing. And so there's swing and miss there. There's efficiency to the pitching. So all that stuff, it's been really good. And to get him through 6, it's just another building block for Tyler. And I think he's in a really good spot. So he's healthy, feeling confident, and, we're better for it for sure.
You mentioned Kim's defense, but how much has his offense also helped keep him on a regular basis?
It's been great. It's been great. He's with Max being down, he's getting some runway to play, call it 5 days a week, and he's making the most of it. And so I just thought tonight Koenig is a really death on lefties and trying to continue to put him in good spots to have success offensively, but he's doing everything he can to warrant staying in the lineup.
Brewers blank the Dodgers 2-0 here tonight in Los Angeles. A pair of quality starts from the starters. Quinn Priester going 6 innings, allowing 3 hits in shutout baseball. And Tyler Glasnow 6 innings strong, allowing just 1 earned run. For Priester, his second career double-digit strikeout performance, earning the praise of his manager, Pat Murphy.
He was as good as I've seen him. You know what I mean? And we were going to take him out for Freddie. Or for Otani, and I just felt like he deserved it. He's got 6 innings of shutout going, and I felt like he deserved it, and he would grow a lot from doing this. And his stuff was still solid. And William and him did a great job navigating through a great lineup. And I hope Priester realizes how good that outing was. And then our bullpen, all of them, Uribe, Koenig, and McGill, that was nice.
What about just how efficient he was, too? It was only 77 pitches, and there was a couple, like the 7-pitch inning, and he was able to get through them really quickly.
He's got good stuff, good movement. He's 4 pitches. He's divvying them all up. It's not just going 1 pitch. He's got 4 pitches going, and William did a great job of sequencing. And Priester's, he's a great competitor, as we've seen. And so we had good defense behind him. And, the catch by William goes unnoticed. The line drive double play with Durbin and Turang, and Ortiz's play at the end. Unbelievable. So played good defense, and offensively we could have capitalized more, but Durbin was kind of a one-man show there for a while, but we kept pecking away. Glasnow was great. He was fabulous, throwing 100 in the 6th too. So they're going to win a lot of games with that guy pitching in that lineup. So.
You said earlier today you were talking about how much you love how this team has competed. Just how did you see that mentality manifest itself tonight?
Yeah, they stayed after it. It's hard to beat the Dodgers at home, and it's hard to come in here if you've never, I'm not sure many of these guys have been here before. Durbin's never played here, and I don't think Collins has played here. Andrew Vaughn, I don't think, has played here. The other guys have maybe been here once, and we haven't done great here in the last couple of years. So it was nice to get the first one.
Have you seen Quinn's cutter be that effective?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a 50-50 pitch. It hasn't been that great, but it was effective tonight, and they had to honor it. And then when you got the ball going one way and another one going another way, that's tough to do and tough to handle. He was crisp early as I've seen him, so that little added rest I think really helped. So
you guys are playing with the Dodgers back to back, and I'm sure there is an advantage and disadvantage. Like, how did you use that last outing in Milwaukee for this one?
How do we use it?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't get any easier, that's for sure. And when you get the good results at home, and then you got to play them on the road, knowing they're going to come back. Yeah, you understand they're going to come back with a vengeance. And yeah, we've played a bunch of close games against them. Things have went our way, so it helps you prepare a little bit because you're used to it. You know who's hot and who's not. You know who might be a tick off their game, and you might make a decision because, well, you know what, so-and-so's not swinging like he normally does, so we can attack him here differently. And that's really on William. Contreras deserves a lot of credit with how he attacked him tonight.
Murph, what's the significance of taking the season series against them?
Yeah, I don't think that's been done in,
2014.
Since the turn of the century. I don't know. I don't believe I'll. No, I feel like it's been a long time. So that, but I don't think in terms of season series. I know there's a significance there, but I don't like to even think like that. I hear the facts and I go, okay, good, but let's just continue to play good. I think, offensively we left some things on the table tonight. So. Yeah, hopefully we can continue to improve. But, Collins had good at-bats and helped us. Durbin was unbelievable. These are guys that you guys have never heard of. There's nobody in Japan who knows Isaac Collins or Caleb Durbin. Happy, as we call them. No one in the whole country knows who they are. Is that true?
I don't know. You said it. I didn't see it.
Am I not supposed to say
Baseball
that?
fans, Murph.
I'm saying they're good people, and they don't know who those guys are.
I think now we know.
Hi, Hayes, hand out the champagne. Let's go. Hand out the champagne. To Clayton, man, we're just all happy to be a part of this special moment for you, to celebrate it with the boys. Charlie, he's going to remember this, your family, and what you did for all of us. So for me, for all of us, cheers and congratulations, man. Cheers. Cheers.
Yeah, guys, individual stuff's great, but the only reason it means anything to me is having everybody in this room celebrate with me. So thank you guys. It means a lot. It really does. Individual accomplishments are only that. If you're by yourself, it doesn't mean anything, right? You don't have anybody to celebrate with. So to have this group around me, to care as much as you did, for Freddie to remind me every day how many strikeouts I had left, and for everybody just to be so excited for me to get to do this, that's the biggest thing for me, because everybody in this room understands baseball is a hard game, and nobody understands that better than this room. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. Everybody in here, thank you. It's been a fun ride, and let's keep it going. Cheers. Cheers.